Before we dive into today's update, there's something that caught my attention. Among all the fans tuning into Raiders content, only a small portion actually have their notifications turned on. It's wild because the hardcore supporters, those true ride-or-die fans, are always here, catching every drop of news. But the average viewer seems to miss out by not activating alerts. If you want to stay on top of everything happening in the NFL, and especially with the Raiders, hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell to all is key. It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it makes a huge difference when breaking news drops or when camp updates hit. Now, speaking of breaking news, the NFL offseason continues to deliver some massive headlines, and the Raiders are right in the thick of it. Training camp is officially underway, and the rookies have started reporting, stepping onto the field to prove they belong. As expected, some have been front and center, showing up for photos and interviews, while a few notable names have flown under the radar, not appearing in any official snaps yet. I'll share more on that later, but first, let's get into the biggest news shaking the league. Just recently, the Steelers made waves by locking down one of their brightest stars, T.J. Watt, with a jaw-dropping contract extension. This isn't just any deal, it's a record-setting move that makes Watt the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history. At least in terms of average annual salary, his new contract spans 3 years, totaling $123 million. And what's even more incredible is that $108 million of that is fully guaranteed upon signing. To put that into perspective, imagine that kind of money hitting your bank account overnight. I get excited when $100 lands in my Venmo, but over $100 million guaranteed. That's next level. This contract averages out to $41 million per year, which blows past previous deals for defensive stars. When you compare Watt's contract to other top edge rushers, it really sets a new bar. It's no secret that the Raiders' Max Crosby signed a deal that looked solid at the time, but now, with Watt's deal on the table, Crosby's contract looks like a steal. At around $35 million per year, Crosby's extension might soon be overshadowed by other rising stars. If players like Micah Parsons get their way, and indications are he's aiming for a deal north of $50 million annually, the landscape for elite pass rushers is changing fast. Still, Raiders fans should be proud of the front office's foresight in locking down Crosby early. It was a savvy move, ensuring they can keep building the team around their defensive powerhouse without breaking the bank. This brings me to the current mood around the league and among Raiders fans. With the regular season less than 50 days away, excitement is through the roof. The NFL is like an addiction for many, myself included. If someone asked me what it would take for me to skip the entire season, I'd say nothing less than $1 million. Football isn't just a game, it's part of life, part of the rhythm of the year. Every tackle, every big play, every moment on Sunday matters. So, I want to hear from you. What's your one word to describe how pumped you are for this upcoming season? Are you jazzed, hyped, ready to see the Raiders climb higher as training camp progresses? The wave of rookies signing contracts and reporting to practice continues. After a few holdouts and tense negotiations around the league, more second-round picks have finally inked their deals. For example, the San Francisco 49ers recently came to terms with their second-round selection, Alfred Collins, ending a stalemate and allowing the rookie to focus fully on football. It seems like one deal after another is falling into place just as camps open up, which means the young talent is ready to hit the ground running. The Raiders have been no exception. Their rookies showed up strong for the start of camp, including Jack Bees, a wide receiver taken in the second round from Texas Christian University. Unlike some rookies who might let contract disputes or off-field drama affect their mindset, Bees appears laser-focused. There have been no reports of him skipping practices or causing distractions. He's been present at every mandatory minicamp, every rookie camp, working hard to prove he belongs. With the Raiders receiving core still in flux, veterans like Jacob Myers and Trey Tucker are the only established names. There's a real opportunity for these newcomers to carve out their roles. It's wide open, and the competition will be fierce. One rookie who's been drawing attention around camp is Dante Thornton Jr., who's already been talked about by coaches and analysts alike for his work ethic and talent. The buzz around him shows the depth of potential the Raiders have added this year, and it's exciting to watch these young players step up. The front office and coaching staff have done well in managing the rookies, helping them stay grounded and focused despite the pressures that come with being high draft picks. Now, looking at the early days of Raiders training camp, there are Plenty of interesting moments to share. Photos started circulating online. But to get the full picture, it took some digging through official team channels. Among those spotted were Pete Carroll, not the Seahawks coach, but an important figure. In the Raiders setup, Ashton Jeanty, Dante Thornton Jr. sporting a Raiders beanie, and Caleb Rogers, an offensive lineman out of Texas Tech. Each newcomer brought their own energy and hope for a breakout season. Tonka Hemingway, another rookie who might have a big year depending on injury updates. For key players like Christian Wilkins, was also seen arriving, along with J.J. Pages, a defensive tackle from Ole Miss. The team's defensive front could look very different with these fresh faces ready to make an impact. Then there's Tommy Mellott and Cody Lindenberg, both showing up for camp, ready to fight for their spots. And a special mention goes to Lockie Tossie, the International Pathway Program player, whose background is more of a mystery. With little college tape available, there's a lot of curiosity about his potential. Could he be the next Jordan Mailata? Only time will tell. But the coaching staff has a real opportunity to develop him into a valuable asset. What's interesting is that while many rookies were captured in photos and videos, some key players like Jack Bees, Darian Porter, Charles Grant, and Cam Miller haven't appeared in any official media yet. Whether they slipped in through a back entrance or cameras just missed them, no one knows. It might be routine stuff, signing in, getting lockers, handling paperwork, but for fans, it raises questions about what's going on behind the scenes with these guys. All of this paints a picture of a Raiders team buzzing with new energy, but also balancing the normal challenges of integrating young talent into a competitive environment. The excitement for the upcoming NFL season is palpable, and with so many rookies ready to prove themselves, it's shaping up to be a fascinating ride. As the Raiders continue pushing through their training camp, the atmosphere around the team is a mix of anticipation and determination. Every practice session carries the weight of proving oneself. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a fresh rookie trying to find your spot on the roster, the coaching staff is watching every move closely, looking for players who can contribute right away and those with the potential to grow into key pieces down the line. This phase of the offseason is crucial because it sets the tone for the entire year. How well these players perform and adapt now often dictates their role. Once the regular season kicks off, one of the aspects that's drawing a lot of attention is the performance of the rookies during drills and scrimmages. Players like Jack Bees have been making subtle but impactful plays, showing the kind of hands and route running precision that can shake up the wide receiver depth chart. Meanwhile, the veterans like Jacob Myers are bringing stability, experience, and leadership, creating a healthy balance that allows the team to function smoothly. The combination of youth and experience is often what makes or breaks a team, and Raiders fans should be watching this blend with interest because it could lead to some surprising breakthroughs. Meanwhile, on the defensive side, Max Crosby remains a focal point. His contract extension was one of the smartest moves by the front office, and he's repaying their faith with relentless effort on the field. Crosby's development into a top 5 edge rusher has been impressive, and his ability to pressure quarterbacks and disrupt plays has become a cornerstone for the Raiders' defensive scheme. As the season approaches, the hope is that Crosby will continue to elevate his game, leading a defense that's hungry to improve after last season's ups and downs. His chemistry with the younger defenders like J.J. Pages and Tonka Hemingway will also be crucial, as they try to form a defensive front that can dominate opponents. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In what's quickly becoming the talk of the NFL offseason, whispers are swirling out of Las Vegas that star running back Ashton Jeanty may already be regretting his recent decision to join the Raiders. According to sources close to the player, Jeanty has been heard expressing serious doubts about his choice, reportedly calling it "my worst decision" in a private moment of frustration. While there's been no official statement from Jeanty or the Raiders, the rumor mill is churning at full speed. The running back, who signed with the team amid high expectations and plenty of hype, is said to be struggling to adjust both on and off the field. Some insiders suggest the team culture in Vegas hasn't meshed well with Jeanty's personality or playing style, while others hint at deeper frustrations with how he's being utilized in the offensive scheme. He's not happy, that much is clear. A source allegedly close to the situation revealed the fit just isn't what he thought it would be. He expected to be a centerpiece. Instead, it feels like he's been sidelined both figuratively and literally. Jeanty, who had a standout college career and was considered one of the most promising RB prospects of his class, had other suitors during free agency. It's now being suggested that he may be looking back at those missed opportunities with regret. Some fans have taken to social media, speculating that Jeanty might already be eyeing a move elsewhere, though that remains purely speculative at this stage. The Raiders have remained silent amid the growing speculation, and head coach comments in recent weeks have been notably vague when discussing Jeanty's role moving forward. Whether this is just early season frustration or a sign of deeper issues remains to be seen. But where there's smoke, there's often fire, if true. The Jeanty saga could become a major storyline heading into the regular season. For now, it's just a rumor, but one that's gaining traction by the day. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.